Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Will Myers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Padres. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Payoff pitch one more time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One and two.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grissom is right there, and that's out number 2. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th, and boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Pham moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants. Now batting, number 24. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. He pulls this one into right. Garcia back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in now for San Diego. Dinelson Lamet hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
2 out, nobody on. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. So striding in, Buster Posey will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Machado. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the pitch.
Stepping in, Kevin Gausman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Pham comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chaz Holmes. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it 1 good at-bat at a time.
In there, strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And 2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Grissom is after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Now to the plate, Sung Kim. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And Posey's able to get him at first. And the bunt for hit attempt is foiled.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the
left fielder, Tommy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Holmes over to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Next to the
Fernando Tatis will
That's
stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-1. Back up the middle. Tatis up the middle. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Grissom is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Alex Dickerson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2. High and deep to right. Myers going back to the track, to the wall. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Now batting. Right
into the box, Avisail Garcia. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. That's popped up now towards short right field. Kim will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but bye-bye baby, as the Giants are able. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Trout is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch. Standing in, Eric Hosmer, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Hey, Dero, that's a one-out single right there. And, hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now at the plate, number 24. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Padres. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Austin Adams will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Austin Adams now catching, and
first pitch on its way, and this is low, ball 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-0 fouled away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Joey Bart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 33, Joey Bart.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Dominic Leone will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
55, Dominic Leone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. Standing in now, Luis Campanella. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
The batter, number 7.
So digging in now, Sung Kim. He's set, here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Campanella leads off second with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Fernando Tatis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Drew Pomerantz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Chaz Holmes, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a liner. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, pretty average results, 4 for 15. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over. Close one tonight. 2-1 the final score.
The final line score.